Hello everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. How's everybody doing today? Happy Sunday folks, and hope everyone's having a great day so far. This is your stimulus check update, stimulus package update, and news report. In this video, I will also be discussing the latest news surrounding your SSI and SSDI payments, as well as social security information. But before we get into the video, feel free to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. It's free and you can always change your mind whenever you want to do so. And leave a comment down below telling me what you think about President-elect Joe Biden. Will he be able to pass the $2,000 stimulus checks? Will he unite both chambers in Congress? Tell me your thoughts of President-elect Joe Biden in the comments down below. This week, I will be announcing the winners of a $100 free Amazon gift card. If you would like to enter the giveaway, all they have to do is subscribe to my channel, turn on the post notifications, give this video a like, and leave a comment down below telling me whether or not you support a third round of $2,000 stimulus checks.
As CBS News White House correspondent Weijia Zhang reports, President-elect Biden is urging lawmakers to pass this package quickly, calling it a moral obligation.
We must act now and act decisively.
President-elect Joe Biden's plan to rescue a ravaged economy would offer direct relief by sending $1,400 stimulus checks, extending and increasing unemployment insurance from $300 to $400 a week, and providing a higher child tax credit.
The crisis of deep human suffering is in plain sight, and there's no time to waste.
The Thursday night speech also served as Mr. Biden's first formal sales pitch to lawmakers, especially Republicans who will likely balk at the nearly $2 trillion price tag.
Democratic Congresswoman Ayanna Pressley of Massachusetts has repeatedly called for recurring direct payments to Americans. She tweeted this week after Biden unveiled his latest stimulus plan that the people deserve, demand, and require $2,000 in recurring monthly survival checks. Now, with the victories of Jon Ossoff and Raphael Warnock from the Georgia runoff elections, Democrats will soon have 50 seats in the Senate, and Kamala Harris now has a tie-breaking vote. Senator Markey tweeted on January 4th, "I want recurring $2,000 survival checks in the hands of the American people. So do 65% of Americans. We can and we must get this done." If you guys didn't know, President-elect Joe Biden wants to pass $1,400 stimulus payments, but several progressives in Congress are pushing for $2,000 stimulus checks and nothing less than that.
But failure to do so will cost us dearly.
The proposal also includes $440 billion for helping communities and small businesses and aims to bump up the minimum wage to $15 an hour. Mr. Biden unveiled details on the same day the Labor Department announced nearly 1 million people filed for unemployment the first week of this month, up by around 23% from the week before.
That we're in the middle of the once-in-several-generations economic crisis.
He said the economic spiral is linked to the pandemic, calling for $400 billion to deal with COVID-19, including more money for testing, assisting schools, and vaccinations.
Do you support the $2,000 or $1,400 stimulus checks? Now, Biden also defends why stimulus payments should go to employed Americans. Now, that's because there are many workers who haven't lost their jobs, but have lost hours, had their wages cut, or have had to step back from work to take care of their families. Had their wages cut, or have had to step back from work to take care of their families, according to Biden. This group likely represents millions of workers who will not be eligible for unemployment benefits that are included in the expanded weekly amount of stimulus relief. A policy advisor told CNBC, "There are millions of families out there facing economic hardship, regardless of their specific access to unemployment insurance. As a result, we should make sure that their households are stabilized." Everybody, I would like to know what you think in the comments down below. Do you believe that employed Americans should receive a third stimulus check of $2,000?
Well, Even though the president-elect laid out this plan in detail in much greater specificity than we've seen before from the Trump administration when they first roll out a package, there's a lot that we don't know, and we might not know until we see the text, because of course there's a lot of backroom negotiations that go on, especially when you're talking about a figure that is as big as nearly $2 trillion. And so we'll have to see what sort of concessions they give to those holdout Republicans who might be asking for something that's not even related to direct economic stimulus. But I think the president-elect will rely on financial experts, as we've been told from officials who have said that there really is no time to waste. That you heard a little bit of him saying that in the piece there, that it is our moral obligation, because if we don't put in this investment now, which is what he's calling it, he said, the situation will only become much worse.
Now for the Social Security information. According to the Motley Fool, Social Security is meant to help ensure financial security for seniors, but it is not designed to pay tens of thousands of dollars in monthly benefits. As a result, there will be a cap on the amount of money any retiree can receive. Now, for example, in 2021, the Social Security wage-based limit is $142,000. Those who make more will not pay Social Security taxes on any extra income above that limit, and they also won't get credit for any extra income when benefits are determined.
Costly if they don't pass this.
And the president-elect and his team are facing some questions about whether the plan for $1,400 stimulus checks is a break from the promise Democrats made during the Georgia Senate runoffs. And so here's what he said on January 4th. Let's listen.
By electing John and the Reverend, you can make an immediate difference in your own lives, the lives of the people all across this country, because their election will put an end to the block in Washington, that $2,000 stimulus check. That money that will go out the door immediately. Tell people who are in real trouble.
And Social Security trust funds are running low. Based on the most recent projections, just 79% of promised benefits will be payable by 2035. And that has prompted Washington lawmakers and Social Security experts to contemplate on how to restore the program's solvency for current and future beneficiaries. Current Social Security rules allow workers to claim retirement benefits starting at age 62, or what's known as early eligibility age. Those payments are reduced in exchange for claiming early. Workers get their full benefits if they wait until their full retirement age. For those who become eligible for retirement benefits in 2021, the age is 66 years old and 10 months. By waiting to claim benefits up until age 70, retirees can get the biggest monthly benefits. In addition, in regards to the latest stimulus package proposed by President-elect Joe Biden, it would not be the last spending program that he proposes. He said he would offer a major package of investments in infrastructure, clean energy, and worker training before a joint session of Congress last month.